Hello, my lovely Aries. Welcome to your March 2022 reading. This is a general reading for you, Aries. It's a reading for Aries Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. My lovely Aries, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting on my channel. I really appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed and would like to hit that subscribe button and notification bell, that way you will know when I'm posting new videos. Your support means that I can bring more of these videos to you. So it's very much appreciated. Thank you. What am I getting for you for March, my lovely Aries? Well, March is an interesting month for you. It's a month of stepping into your own shoes, stepping into your own power. What are you going to do with that power? How are you going to use that power? Are you going to use it for the good of others as well as yourself? Or are you going to use it simply for yourself, not considering others? There's caution that comes with power, they're telling me here. It's with the power becomes a responsibility, becomes an awareness of those around you, those that you care about, and how it's going to also impact on them. So while it's fabulous that you're coming into your own power, and I feel really positive about that, the other side of that is that there is responsibility that comes with that power. What are you going to do? How are you going to wield it? There is March, as for many of the signs, is a month of transition. It's a month of moving into a new, let's say, era is the word that's coming to mind. There's a newness coming about. This is the transition month. This is the month of awareness. This is the month of, what are you going to do with this? That remains to be seen. I'm going to draw a card from the archetypes, my archetypes deck. Let's see what archetype you're working with in March. What needs to be, well, that came out. What needs to be thought of, what needs to be considered. Okay, so you've got, it's interesting, you see. You've got the King. You've got the King. With the King, there is a level of communication too that comes through. Your word is your weapon, I'm hearing. Your word is your weapon. Use it wisely. Use it wisely. Let me read what energy, what's coming through for you with the King. Here it is. Okay, let me read what it says for you. So you've got the King. Look at that, all that light, all that rainbow, all that power. The ruler, the commander, the emperor. If our lives are imagined as a kingdom containing the entire spectrum of human experience, the King presides over it all. Through the lens of the King, we assess the state of our land, make decisions and rule accordingly. Therefore, the King must be thoroughly and regularly vetted so as to avoid corruption. Recognize the dual nature of the King, which is what's come through for you. He is either seated in benevolence and strength, guiding you towards peace, or he is oppressing the weak out of a need to control. There is not much middle ground. Some think of the King as the ultimate expression of the ego, yet the great kings of mythology and history serve from an egoless place. They take their throne with grace and humility, knowing the divine uses them as a channel to heal deep and long-standing discrepancies in the kingdom. In your kingdom, in your life. The King is necessary. He is a bridge between the eternal and the day-to-day. It's also said that it is necessary for the King to die. This is a death of ego. And so it's not that you're dying, my lovely Aries. It's talking about the ego. It's about coming into your power, coming into your sense of confidence. And, Aries, you are really confident. You like getting things done. You take action. You are you've got great ideas and you get them started, you delegate, you organize people to carry out those ideas, carry out those instructions, if you like. How are you going to use that power? Because you are coming into your power. What direction do you want to move in? What do you want to put in place? What do you want to bring into your life? It's a very powerful archetype that you have here. It's a very powerful energy that's coming through. Use it wisely, my lovely Aries. The word is your weapon. It's important. Words are important. How you communicate is important. Think before you put things in place, before you process. The Divine Animals Oracle that I'm drawing from. This speaks of your totem, Aries. This speaks of what energy is coming through for you, what animal energy, what's on your totem this month. This is intuition, this secret knowing. Cats are very, very spiritual. Very, as you know, they've been used in Egypt, in many cultures, as that spiritual animal, that sense of knowing. A lot of people that have cats say that they do sense spirit, they do sense other beings, but they have this great sense of intuition. That's what's coming through for you. How beautiful is that? Wear the mask of the cat. Use and develop your intuition. Your gut feeling is correct. You are not your mind. Develop your magical skills further. Introduce more play in your life. Now, it's interesting because it's, bringing your intuition. When you're using your intuition, when you're connecting with your guides, the ego has to take a back seat. There's no space for that because the ego belongs to the mind. It's what holds us back. Cat magic can be used in a variety of ways, including to increase happiness, curiosity, a sense of play and lightness, and somewhat paradoxically, when we may be wanting to connect with someone who has passed. Cats are considered guides to the underworld, and can help with mediumship. If you have a cat yourself, it is said that you have the blessing of any goddess who loves cats, and so this can only enhance your life. So when you're coming into this king energy, this power energy, also use your intuition, my lovely Aries, to I'll put that over here, to guide you through this month, guide you through in wisdom, in sensitivity. Stay out of the ego. Stay out of the mind. I'm going to create the Celtic cross now for you, Aries, and let's see what is there for you in more detail for the month of March. What's coming through for you? What messages, what guidance are you being offered? Oh, okay. What guidance? There's a lot of intuition coming through for you, they're telling me. There's a lot of inner guidance, but it's about also being aware of that, having an awareness of that guidance, knowing that it's there, knowing that it's available, paying attention to your dreams. You're doing some astral traveling this month, Aries. Hey, they're all falling out. Okay, let's get these ones lined up. Astral traveling, information, connection. Who's been connecting with their guides? Who's been really working at that connection? I'm going to put that there as well because that's come out. That's important. We'll put that to the side. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Okay, Aries. The Ten of Pentacles. It's like you've arrived at this place. You've done something full circle and you've arrived back at well, it's like the start, but it's not the start. It's not the start of where you were before. It's because whenever a change comes in, we spiral through our lives. We evolve, our soul, our spirit evolves. And so while you get back to the start, it's not the start that was at the very beginning. You've spiraled, you're corkscrewing through your life, if you like, so that each starting point takes you to a deeper understanding of the self, a deeper understanding of what you're wanting and where you're headed and what you're doing. What have you learned from the past? There's something that you're reaping the rewards of. It's work that you've carried out on yourself, on your life, completing studies, working hard at a job to get a promotion. It's not about standing still for you, my lovely Aries. It's about continuing to move forward. It's about working towards a goal. You're arriving at that goal. You're going to feel that. You're going to feel like, wow, I've arrived. I'm there. I like that. Yeah, you see, you're working. Use your power to set your goals, to work towards something. Now, Aries, I know that you can tend to be impatient. You want everything yesterday. It's about being patient. It's about learning patience. It's about putting things in place and then waiting for them to evolve, waiting for them to come to fruition. Things will happen for you, but in March is the month of using your king energy, that power. It's the ego that wants things, I'm going to do this and then I want instant results. That's the ego saying, well, if I don't get instant results, I'm going to stop. The ego wants to keep you at a status quo, not moving forward. So learn that patience. Set your plans, work towards something because it's going to be well worth the effort. And it's something that you're going to start working towards in March. I like that. And it's not unusual that you have the King of Pentacles here. This is, you've got a lot of pentacles. This is power, this is strength, this is also being grounded, being practical. How are you going to use that power? What are you going to put in place? You're going to feel absolutely energized. It is a month of choosing the direction you're wanting to move in for the rest of the year. And I feel like I want to say from March to June, there is great movement, great potential. June is when you're going to really start seeing the results of your efforts. You're going to think, well, that was well worth the effort. Stay focused. Stay focused, they're telling me here. Stay focused, knowing that you can achieve whatever it is you want to bring into your life, be it work environment, home environment, love, family, whatever aspect you're wanting to enrich in your life, it's the month to do it. You've also got the Hierophant. The Hierophant speaks of spirituality, ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge. Who's channeling? Who's channeling or starting to channel or wanting to channel? Automatic handwriting, channeling what information's coming through for someone or a few of you. It's something you're exploring. It's connection with your guides. It's ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge, past lives. The Hierophant is about, it's about religions, but it doesn't need to be institutionalized religions. It can be spirituality. It can be your religion, your belief system. It's about exploring that in wisdom, working on that. So if you're working on that, keep working on that because you're going to get results. You're going to see results. It's going to be a tremendous guidance for you in March. Who's got strange things happening in their house? That's what I want to say. Then I'm just getting a sense of who is sensing spirit really strongly. There's someone that's coming through really strongly. Now there's someone that's just passed. And I'm very, very sorry. My condolences, my sympathies, but someone that has transitioned. They don't go anywhere. They're still around us. They are around you and they're trying to connect. So whoever that's for, and I feel like it's a male, whoever that's for, let me know. Write it in the comments. They're just really trying to break through the barriers, breaking through the veil. There's signs or let me say hints that are being given by them in your home environment. But I also feel like there's tremendous movement with spirit in your homes, Aries. Let me know. It's magical. That's that cat energy that's coming through. That's the cat energy that's coming through. Seeing things that are seeing the unseen, getting a sense of the unseen. How's it coming through for you in your dreams? Inspirational thought, a sense that someone's there, catching someone from the corner of your eye. It's exciting times for you. You've also got the Hermit. So the Hermit's asking you to be still, Aries. Be still. Go within. Get rid of distractions. Stop keeping yourself distracted and busy. Self-reflect. Organize some time in your day just for you. Go for walks, solitude, meditation, whatever it is for you, in whatever form it takes. Sitting, patting your pet, your cat, your dog. That brings you great opens up your senses. This is also going to give you guidance. Look at the lantern. This will give you guidance. You'll have a sense of knowing what to do with that power that's coming through, that conviction that's coming through, helping you decide what changes you want to bring in around you. I like that. You've also got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about significant relationships. Significant relationships, my lovely Aries. So there's going to be connections with people or people crossing your path that are going to play a significant role. If you've been asking for a mentor, that's there. That will happen. If you're asking for certain people coming into your life, they will cross your path. Watch for synchronicities. You're going to connect with people and think, you're going to play a significant role in my life. There's an instant recognition. If you're looking for a soulmate, then it's that sort of energy that you're sitting in as well. So it's about getting out of your head, follow your intuition, open up your heart chakra. If you're in a relationship, there's a strengthening and a stronger connection in that relationship. If you're waiting for a relationship to move to that next level or increase in commitment, then that will also happen for you in March. I like it. I'm going to draw another card for you because I like that, when love comes in. It's also self-love I'm hearing as well, my lovely Aries. Ooh, 2 cards. I'll give you those 2 cards that flipped. Let's see. So you've got the Star. You've got the Star, and this is wishing upon a star. This is looking at things from up high, looking at things holistically, looking at things in a big overall way. What are you wishing for? What are you desiring? Don't focus in on a tiny aspect of your life. It's about changing every aspect of your life. It's about making changes. It's about stepping into your own strength, being enlightened, shining bright. That's going to bring in love into your life, or change into your life, or significant others into your life. You've also got this comes with the 5 of water, and so it seems to me what I'm hearing here is that this is it's time to stop reflecting, stop looking to the past, but start looking to the future. Start changing your perspective on how you view things that have happened to you in the past, because it is the past that shapes us in the now. It is the past that makes us who we are today. And so it's about severing the past, turning and looking to the future. What lies ahead for you? What changes do you want to bring in? Understanding that and having a recognition of that, my lovely Aries, because that brings a new start, a new turning point. And it's in March. I would say about week 3 in March that you're going to feel, okay, here's this new start. Here's these new opportunities. Here's this new way of being, of communicating, of understanding, of knowledge. There's some big turning point, some big shift that happens in March. Timing will be different for all of you, my lovely Aries. And because your natal charts are all different, so sometimes last month will resonate more in March, February will resonate more in March for you. So have a listen back as well and see what's going on there, that brings you to this point of new beginnings. There's new beginnings. There's a change. And look at this, you've got the crown. King energy is really prominent for you. This inner power, this confidence, this strength. You're going to be, you're balancing people, balancing situations, balancing finances, balancing life, but you manage it. There's this, you're balancing out, are you weighing out your pros and cons, your thoughts in how you're going to move forward? What changes do you want to bring in? Do you want to bring in changes? What do you want to make of your future? So there's this toing and froing of what you're wanting, how you're wanting to do it, what changes you're wanting to bring in. Some of those changes are going to be a little bit difficult for you to make, but they need to be made. And so it's nothing you do in a hurry. Everything you do is considered. So consider it. Communication is very, very important here. Swords is about communication as well. Remember I said words are powerful. Words can be your weapon. Words can be your bond. What's going on there? That's really important for you. Then you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So everything that is falling into place for you, everything that you're sensing, everything that you're feeling, the direction you know intuitively you're needing to move in is going to stand you in good stead, because by the end of March you're going to be at a very different place. You're going to be standing in a very different place. That doesn't mean you're changing location. It's just where you are in your life is going to be so much better. Things are looking up, things are falling into place. You're going to start reaping the results of your efforts, of the work that you're doing, of what you're putting in place. I like this card. This is like the Empress card, but not as strong as the Empress. But this is about new opportunities coming to you. A promotion, a new job, a business that you're starting, a business that's starting to take off, a strengthening of a relationship, a new relationship, a commitment in a relationship, whatever it is for you, family. There's changes coming and there's more decisions for you to make. So it's not decisions that you make in a hurry moving into April. They're decisions that you consider. Decisions that you think, well, I'm going to collect information, collect data. Don't be tempted to make impulsive decisions. Consider them, weigh them out, balance them out. That seems to be important here. Balance out your thoughts, your decisions, pros and cons. Really look at it in an unbiased way. Don't allow emotions to influence the choices and decisions that you're making moving into April, because karma's at play here. Things are going to come to you. Synchronicities, opportunities are coming to you. There's this shift that's coming to you. The universe is offering you this king energy and also this cat energy to strengthen your path, your journey, your change. You're changing. There's something coming in that you're shifting. Exciting times, Aries. I'm going to draw a card from the Divine Abundance deck. Let's see what is being offered to you. Can I have a card for Aries, please? What wisdom is being offered for the month of March for Aries? I like this power. This power to you, Aries. Power to you. Let's have a look. Divine love, self-love, love for others. Give yourself, oh look, there's butterflies, there's wings. Give yourself wings. Butterflies are about transformation and change. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, that is removing your emotions, you begin a love affair with spirit. And this is it. This is what I'm feeling. There's a stronger connection with your guides, with spirit coming up for you. There's this transformation. There's this awakening or a progression to a stronger connection, a greater understanding. That's fantastic. I love these cards. I wish you love, light and blessings, my lovely Aries. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that will be specific to you. Blessings to you.